Bigfoot has got big feet. That's why in Haiti, it's quaking beneath the street.
Earthquake felt all over the country. It's thought to have lasted for a full minute, followed by 2 strong aftershocks. It lasted for less than a minute, but the earthquake has devastated the Haitian capital. Hundreds of buildings have been damaged or destroyed, including the presidential palace. Measuring 7 on the Richter scale, the main tremor was followed by at least 6 aftershocks.
There is a lot of injured people walking in front of me right now. They're screaming, making noises, crying. I see everybody everywhere. I see 2 broken houses, and many people are walking in front of me, and they have blood all over them.
Above the city, 2 young women recorded their terrified reaction to what was happening.
The world is coming to an end!
A hospital is reported to have collapsed.
The world is coming to an end.
Full of shoppers. In one area, several houses tumbled into a ravine. This is a country where homes are often basic and crammed together in shanty towns, so there are likely to be hundreds, if not thousands, of casualties. This is a particularly densely populated area.
The United States Geological Survey
Expected to cause quite widespread damage. With many communication links down and the electricity cut, finding out the full extent of the damage is proving difficult. One senior Haitian diplomat has described what's happened as a major catastrophe. Ben Gagan, BBC News.
Our correspondent Nick Davis joins us. He's in Jamaica, the neighbouring island, to Haiti. And Nick, I know you're some distance away, but what are you hearing about what's happening there now?
We're just trying to talk to people, trying to get hold of anybody is nearly impossible. I spoke to a friend who has relatives there. The response which he told me was he was just in shock, looking at the presidential palace, a very symbolic place for Haitians. You know, this has affected the entire society, from the presidential palace to hotels, due to houses which have all been destroyed by quake. much of a capital city.
Yes, and once the infrastructure is affected so dramatically, as we can see pictures of what's happened is now, I mean, it's very difficult to actually get to those who need help. So what are you hearing about how the rescue effort is going?
Well, people are doing whatever they can. You've got to bear in mind that their rescue efforts are obviously hampered by the fact that they don't have any power. There's no light, and so the rescue efforts are in darkness. People are trying to dig and use anything they can get their hands on, including farm equipment, because, you know, the rescue teams there just don't have the equipment to be able to deal with this sort of disaster. They have disaster preparedness, but they really were never going to expect something of this size and this devastating effect in the country.
All right, Nick, for the moment, thanks very much.
And in fact, Sean, we're told that firefighters from Greater Manchester